Absorb a dragon soul. Make a smithed item. Okay, according to this, it's complete Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh, I've never done Way of the Voice on the... Oh, shoot. So I've never done Way of the Voice on the computer. Why are you guys just all bundled up? Vilkis, Elia, Torvar, Rhea. Huh? Strangers. Guys, can I... There you are. Hello,
SWTOR
Farkas.
says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Protege received. You saw that, right? In the upper right
Kinda
corner?
fun to push people around sometimes, isn't it?
I guess you guys
Good
can't
work,
see
brother.
that. Alright. So completed hired muscle. Hey,
I'll
look at
show
that.
you what I can about protecting yourself.
I can train. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. It costs 2,940? Wow.
The Rift is seeing a lot of trouble from some riffraff. We need to head in and break them up.
Okay.
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort. Excellent. Show them no mercy.
Okay. So. Kill the leader of Nilheim. Alright. Investigate the Girder legend. Eagle sword. Bring a mammoth tusk to a sold. Training is... Yeah. No kidding. Found that out. Kill the leader of Nilheim, huh? So that's way down here over by Iverstead. Well, we already know... Wait. Oh, no, that'd be... I could go to Riften and then take the... actually, maybe I could go to Iverstead. Had like... Yeah. With those prices, I'm not surprised. Now, granted, it's not insanely hard to make money either. We had 9K within the first, what, 2 streams? I have a feeling this is actually going to be a whole lot harder than they think it's going to be. So, I think we're going to take care of that next time. However, it did say something about a protege received. Or something. Rested, healing aura, still has a couple minutes left. You know, I need to remember to cast that before we go into combat. Alright, let's talk to people. Vilkas?
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember it.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Can I bring Aaliyah with me yet?
You may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
How much
I'll show
do you cost?
What I know.
See, now that's not that bad. Now, granted, we're only a marksman of 7, whereas heavy armor is in the 20s.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
It did say something about a protege
You
available.
still need to prove yourself, whelp.
Yeah, I know I still need to prove myself.
I'm still trying to figure out why SWTOR let you in the first place.
He thinks that if he talks like a Nord without honor and glory, he can just walk in here and we'll all accept him. Meanwhile, he's always going on about how his way of fighting is the best. Red Mountain hadn't blown up. People abandoned their homes. He can take a punch. Okay, so...
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
How much do you cost?
A few things.
2,200 for 21.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
That is expensive. All right. Let's run back over to... that one place. The farm. That was the word I was looking for. I need to buy some food first.
To you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the...
What have you got for sale, Danil? Not much. I can get a potato. And a tomato. Thank you.
Just what you
I
see
can plant
here.
those.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes?
Inga,
Take a look.
what have you got? Half loaves, bread loaf, and sweet roll. Okay, thank you.
Good day.
I guess we'll come down here. So we need to remember to bring a mammoth tusk back here for Isolde, who works, I believe, here. Could be wrong. She could work in a different one.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning.
Ah.
But take a look.
Hello, Caroletta. Cabbage. We need one. I don't think we have leeks yet. Okay. So I think we're good on those for stuff that we would like to plant. I gotta remember that we need to stop staying here.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
That it literally only takes us like 5 minutes to
Hello,
run up the
friend.
hill. Or down the hill. Well, there it is.
Take a look.
Okay, let's get another apple cabbage stew, the other beef stew, because that was useful. Some braided bread would be nice. Let's bring 2. Let's see here. Cabbage potato soup. See, some of these we're going to be able to start making here soon.
God's blessings on you.
Apple cabbage. Let's have that. You're still hungry, huh? Well, that's why we got some of the breads. All right. So let's get back over to the farm. That wasn't what I wanted. What happens if I equip the lantern? Ha-ha! Yes, we don't need torches no more. I can just turn on and off the lantern. If we need it. Well, you guys might need it. Hadn't thought of that. Another option is that we just cast candlelight currently. Yay! All right. Hello, Midnight. That actually is extremely bright. Holy cow. Well, I don't need to worry about torches anymore. I will probably keep my lantern. Just because it'll work better in certain situations. Yeah. No, I love the way that quick changing outfit works. The only problem that I have with it, and it's one problem, is, well, I guess we could do stuff like, see this? Like if I need to switch to my crossbow, or something like that that I don't have saved, which I do. The crossbow is 2. I'd have to come in here and click on the crossbow. But like using the numbers, and I would only go up to F4. I would only set up 4 groups. Because if you remember, F5 is, or at least the default for F5 is the what do you call it? Quick save. And yeah, I love that ability to change, cast whatever spell you need and change back is awesome. There's another drawback. You can't change your armor in combat. So if we're fighting and like the candlelight goes out, I have to turn on the lantern to be able to see. So that's why I was saying there'd be certain situations where the candlelight I wouldn't use. But something like this where we're just riding across the countryside so that you guys can see, I have no qualms using candlelight. Well, that's flax that we already picked. I believe we've already picked that one too. What was that we just passed? Tundra cotton, tundra cotton. Oh, okay. So did this stuff all come back? No. We just missed some tundra cotton. Beautiful. So we also did not explore the guard towers. Or tower, I guess, as the case may be. So maybe we'll do that real quick. Maybe that's what we'll do for the last little bit here. And then tomorrow we'll go over to the rift and see if we can see what we can take care of over there. Alright, so you stay here. Didn't I plant stuff in you guys? I guess I didn't. Here, you get some wheat. You get some wheat. You get a potato. You get a leek. For now, these are fine. I'm pretty sure that I can... Yeah, I should just be able to swap them out later. Let's get some more thistle in here. And... I can actually... Wow. That kind of surprised me. Let's do some red mountain flowers. Okay, here's one of our guards. 2 of our guards, actually. No, wait. You guys are our... farmers. Are you one of our guards? Yes, look at you. You're in
It's always good to
plate.
see someone I can count on. Take a look.
What do we got? Oh, hello. Moonstone circlet. The halberd's better, but that's because it's two-handed. It's actually not bad.
Until next time.
Yes, until next time. Let's actually walk up there. See what is going on. It is nice that these are fixed. I do like that. All right. Hello, confiscated goods. It takes a second for it to recognize that I actually have enough magicka to cast that. So in here we have a flawless sapphire, a soul gem grater, a runic or a steel axe of aversion, which is undead level 20, flee for 5 seconds, also deals 20 additional unresistible damage. Wow. Spellbinder boots runic, which are actually better than the boots that we have on. Well, of course they're better than the boots that we have on currently. The ones that we have on currently aren't heavy armor. And an orcish greatsword. An orcish greatsword. What else do we have? Iron, wooden bowl. More stuff for confiscated goods. I'm going to have to remember to check those. Because that orcish greatsword breaks down into oraculum. Or not oraculum. Or something. Let's go find out. From here sounds good. I can reach the smelter. Can I not break that down? Interesting. Alright, so the orcish greatsword I cannot currently break down. And I'm wondering if that's because... Oh, this is protege. Okay, now it makes more sense. Absorbs 5 points of stamina, contains the spell Mage Armor rank 1. Wait, what? No. How do I cast the spell? Use banner. Oh, hello. Let's go with Nordic. So yeah, no, it's not a person. It was a sword. It's a sword. And the fact that it absorbs stamina. Now, the only problem is I'm going to have to fill it back up. But the fact that it absorbs stamina. So this does 68. This does 127. Oh my gosh. Here's the problem that I have. Well, the protege is... That looks like an iron sword, for one. So it's going to have a little bit lower damage. If it was a elven sword that had that enchantment on it. Now I wonder. Hello, stranger.
Friend.
What do you have for sale, Colia? Arrows. Elven Sword of Thunderbolts. See, this does 98 damage. 20 points of shock, half as much as Magicka. Yeah. Lightning is great versus mages because it drains their stamina. Iron Mace of Sapping. Of Scorching. So those do 88. How hard is it going to be to get that enchantment off? The thing is, it's a named... One, it's a named sword. Two, it gives me mage armor. Was it mage armor or oak flesh? Either way, it's the same thing, isn't it? Mage armor, rank 1. Okay, let's see here. I could have sworn it was a person. That was funny. Okay, so if I go to disassemble you... I don't want to just hit E to learn it. So that Steel War Axe of Aversion would be great to put on a silver weapon, just because silver already does extra damage to undead. So you would do extra damage to undead and then unblockable damage to undead, and it would fear them up to level 20, which I don't even know which guys are level 20. Tell you what, we're going to save it. Just in case this goes weird. And by weird, I mean it only shows learning mage armor. What do you mean? So if I break this down... See, and that's what I wanted to check. That's why I just saved it. So if I break this down... Are you sure you want to destroy this item and learn its effects? Yes. I discovered spell, mage armor, rank 1, enchantment on deconstructed item. Okay. So if we go to put that on the mall... See, it still absorbed 5 points of damage because that's the whole thing is 5 points of stamina and mage armor rank 1. Now, that's outside, isn't it? Okay, let's put that on our mace. Whoops. I need to bring all that stuff inside. Well, not yet. Soon. We'll bring that stuff inside soon. As soon as we build the brewery. Well, I guess today's episode is going to be the quote-unquote 2-hour one. Alright, in here... This is where I put my soul gem petty. Now, does that contain a petty soul? No. Do you have a soul gem by chance? You do not. Interesting. So I don't have a filled soul gem at all. Okay. We could go buy one. Or we could wait until one drops. Now, are there any other enchantments that we're not using? Yes. This. All right, so that gave us turning, which this changes depending on how much you pump into it. I have no idea if this one changes depending on how much you pump into it. So, like, if I used a Grand Soul, it would be different than if I used a not Grand Soul gem. Okay, let's see here. We need to get a soul gem. I need to mark down that we need to get a soul gem. Gold ore. Yeah, I'm going to start keeping this stuff in here. That's arrows. Okay. So what were we doing? We were doing armor and weapons. So then let's go. Those are books. Okay, I can add you and you. Okay, that's all that. Aha! There's more storage here. Perfect. Okay. So, what was I going to put in here? Oh, this was going to be our crafting supplies. Oh, ignore. Whoops. The amethyst can go in. I'm going to keep these on me just in case I get a scroll or something that allows me to capture a soul. Okay, those are fine. In here, we need to add the Orcish Greatsword. And in here, that we need. I want to equip that again. Those we need. You can go in here. Perfect. All right. So let's sleep real quick. Let's do 8 hours. It'll be 6 a.m. That is nice to know that you do get all of the enchantments at once. So alteration increased to 7, restoration to 6. These early levels for those are going to go real quick. Let's have some food. Oh, I never planted the tomato. Oops. Sated, hydrated. Let's level up. Let's get... Why isn't stamina boosted? I was going to start boosting. Oh, health is currently boosted a little bit. By 50, actually. Wow, that beef stew is very useful. Let's throw a little bit more into stamina. And then I think we're going to do... That just reduces penalties. I don't think we'd still be able to cast. Heavy armor power attacks require less stamina. Gauntlets improve unarmed damage. Wow, these are useful. Okay, so those are going to be useful. I think we're just going to hold on to it hold on to the point for now. Yeah, I think we're just going to hold on to that point. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also a kind of blind passion, an inspiration. All right. And with that, I do believe I am going to end today's live stream off here. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. We're going to go plant that tomato real quick first, though. Oh, wait. It didn't let me plant that tomato, did it? Otherwise, I would have. Yeah, I can't plant the tomato. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. That is super odd. I cannot plant that tomato. Anyway, yeah, we're going to end it off here. I'm going to do the calculations and see exactly what we need to get the meadery up and running, which I believe is that building, or the brewery. And we may do that at the beginning of the next live stream if we have enough supplies. If not, then I'll have a shopping list. So, I hope you folks enjoyed. I will catch you next time, and stay frosty out there, everyone.